EA Sports. It's in the game.
Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Good evening and welcome to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois. Our main event should be a good one tonight. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk.
His adversary, by way of Austin, the Dragon.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
This is a 12-rounder. Here's round number one. Not much action as he just ties up. Turns over that hook upstairs. Boy, that worked out well with the uppercut. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Well-timed, well-placed uppercut there. Barr's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. Clean shot with the right. Well off the mark by Andre Bishop. Blocks it away. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Andre Bishop. Bishop's known as a guy who isn't going to be bashful early on. He has big shot he just scored with. Targeting that head and landing with a bomb.
One, two, three, four, five.
Well, that may have been just a flash knockdown there, Teddy.
Yeah, I think he's okay. He looks clear-headed. His legs are okay. Now it's just a matter of making sure that he understands why he got caught.
A big hook to the head by Andre Bishop. Bishop's at his best when the combinations are landing. He scored well there with that combo. What impact with that uppercut by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut, and yet another big shot comes in. And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on? Unbelievable display of power here. A first-round knockout, Teddy.
That's what happens when you don't warm up well. Looked like he came out a little dry, and now he's going to the showers.
For the official particulars, we send it up to our ring announcer. Andre Bishop's able to come up with a shocker here out of nowhere early on. Good evening. Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Barr's missing the mark by a mile. That just was nowhere to be found. He returns the favor with a right hand of his own. An accurate left by Andre Bishop. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. Puts forth the hook, scores with it. That is a strong uppercut there. Solid straight right hand. Bishop's just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out of the way. Good flush shot upstairs. Teddy, talk to me about this matchup from a defensive side of the game when you have two speedy fighters matching up.
Well, you know what? I'm going to whisper in my guy's ear a little bit. I'm going to say, you know what? Use his speed against him. Step out a little bit. Let him shadow box a little bit. There's nobody there. And when he misses, step right back in. Make him pay.
Oh, that's gotta hurt. He is down. Now, can he beat the count? showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Missed the body shot. Halfway through round number 1. Way to block there. Well timed by Andre Bishop. He took a step back, landed the counter punch.
Exactly what he wanted to do.
Right to the belt line. Solid. And for the second time tonight, he goes down. Just like that, it's over. Knockout in the first round.
Well, we said that he starts with a lazy jab. The problem is the other guy had a good snappy right hand.
Unable to beat the count, a first round knockout in the books. Now let's go up to the ring to make it official. Teddy, there's a lot of explaining to do here, but help me with this. Was this early knockout on a left field a product of one guy being prepared and the other guy just not ready for it?
No, obviously he wasn't ready, wasn't prepared in the gym, but I think he came out cold from the locker room, never knew what hit him.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us. Enjoy the rest. Glad you made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Aragon Ballroom here in Chicago, Illinois, for our main event of the evening. A lot of talk heading into tonight's matchup. Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Coming out of Memphis, Thomas the Hitman and his opponent across the ring, coming out of Baltimore, Mildred Johnson.
All right, fellas, let's have a good, clean fight. Touch him up and let's go.
And we are underway for this scheduled 12-rounder. Tommy Hearns' pre-fight talks included a lot of discussion about the need to utilize the jab. Why so?
Well, first of all, he's a good fundamental fighter, and he's not a real physical fighter. So he understands where he has to be good. He knows he doesn't have, great physical skills where he could just knock a house over. He knows he has to be good in this area, using that lead hand, the jab.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Johnson's the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches. And Tommy Hearns scores well with a big uppercut. An inside fighter going against Tommy Hearns tonight. Teddy, if you're in the mind of the guy who wants to get to the inside, what are you thinking?
Well, what you better be thinking is, how do I get inside without taking on some of those big right hands? Because if I take those on, I never get to the place that I want to. And believe it or not, even though you have a guy with a long jab, you have to slip and use your own jab to nullify his a little bit and cover your tracks as you're trying to walk in.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Good looking right hand after he got hit. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent and then a good counter by Tommy Hearns.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
Nice two-punch combo by Johnson. That is a big right hand after eating one himself. Good uppercut by Mildred Johnson. Not what he was looking for. That's a miss right there by Tommy Hearns. Good looking counter punch. He scored well after being hit himself. And now he scores with that left to the body. lands a big uppercut. Last 10 seconds of this first round. Not hitting his mark there, going upstairs. Flush right hand to the body. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
He gets off with a combination up top. Tommy Hearns' blocking ability is doing well for him there. And now we got a fight. He fires back a right hand of his own. Showing you some defense there with the block. Many great superstar athletes are associated with one single city, but Tommy Hearns, I mean, Tommy Hearns is Detroit Motor City through and through, isn't he?
Yeah, he is Detroit Motor City, and he runs you over like something with a motor in it. And the way he does it is from that really thin frame, usually from the outside, and he just explodes on you.
Johnson's got a little something coming back at him. A counter punch scored. Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Johnson. Good return fire that time. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Well, he ties up there. He has his target. He lands a straight right. That's a big uppercut that just crashed home. Precision work with the left hand by Johnson. Johnson's really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it, so the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
How about that counter shot to the head? Meldrick Johnson's now feeling the after effects of being rocked by a huge hook to the head. Last 10 seconds. Johnson's showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Hearns has got to feel good about himself after that last round. He really damaged his opponent. And round number 3 is underway. Oh, what an uppercut by Hearns. A little head hunting with the right. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the... Oh, that uppercut got him badly. He's punching away even though he's been stunned. Now he places that hook right to the body. And Tommy Hearns scores well with a big uppercut. with the left hand. Good work defensively by Tommy Hearns. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he drew it out of him, and then he timed him beautifully.
Tommy Hearns is committed to that counter punching very early on here in this fight, and that can pay off as the night continues.
Well, it's paying off right now because you see that his opponent now is getting a little worried about letting his hands go, because every time he does, he doesn't find anything, and he finds something coming back at him.
Little volume punching to the body there. Halfway through this round here. Needs to improve that accuracy. Missed with the headshot. Solid left hand to the head. Smart boxing here. Big shot. Oh, he doesn't look good. He just went down, and not the way he wanted it to go.
No, he's standing on the outside, Joe. He shouldn't be standing there. The old timers would say, take a walk around the block.
Johnson's back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Jabbing a straight by Johnson. Look at this swarming attack. Johnson's taking a barrage of punches. He could go down.
Looks like my screen door on my back porch. I mean, the mosquitoes, there's so many of them, and there's little holes. Some are getting through.
Tommy Hearns is putting forth a great combination there. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. He digs in with an uppercut after blocking that shot away. 10 seconds to go in this third round. How about that exchange? And this round comes to an end. We talk about it often, but jumping out and taking a lead on the scorecards can be so critical. He's done so in these first 3 rounds thanks to that knockdown.
Yeah, he has, but it can also hurt you, because now if he starts laying back and just waiting for that next big punch, guess what? His opponent gets right back into the fight.
Johnson's got to prove a few things here. Number one, he's got to prove to his opponent that he's on good ground after being knocked down in the last round. But he's also got to prove it to the referee, too.
Yeah, he does, and his corner, because his corner, I just noticed, they put that towel over their shoulder, so they know the condition their fight is in, they know their responsibility, and they're ready to act on it.
Very accurate 2-punch combo by Tommy Hearns. Look at that! Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? The ref is stopping this fight. Johnson's unable to beat the count. Knockout loss for him. He's probably going to mark that down as one of the highlights of his career. From out of nowhere, one single knockout punch.
Well, it's one of those punches that actually can be marked down. It's going to last in the annals of this sport. I mean, this matches up with any of the great knockouts ever in this sport.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us ringside.